Hey, so does Alice Walker, the author of The Color Purple, believe in reptilians? Alice Walker? Wow, she believes in reptilians? Let's let's look at it. Hello, hello, hello. This is Samuel. Thank you for visiting. Uh, Before I start, hey, on Monday, remember on Monday, every Monday at 10 p.m. I do my live stream. Today, I mean this one will be on the destruction of the black church. This decline. And we're not just gonna look here in Black America. We're gonna look over in Africa. So we're just gonna look at this worldwide decline over the last 30 years. All right. So I see some of you all at least Monday, 10 p.m. Central Time. All right. So Alice Walker, she's the author of The Color Purple. She was invited to the Bay Area Book Festival. And then I guess some pressure was applied, and she's now been disinvited. She was disinvited. And the reason why uh, she was claimed, there's been claims that she's anti Semitic. Okay. I don't know, when you talk about this subject, the algorithm, they don't like any type of conversation. But she's been counseled from the book festival, accusations that she's anti-Semitic or support anti-Semitism. All right, and the basis is one, her association or friendship with David Icke. I always forget how to pronounce his name, but most of you all know him. David Icke. He's everywhere. He has a strong social media presence. He's the guy who writes all those books claiming that the elite is controlled by these reptilians. The reptilians. Okay. So apparently she's a friend of his, or she at least she has recommend that people read his books. Okay. So either she's a friend or she's just someone who like promotes some of his material. All right. So this is Alice Walker kind of shouting out or promoting this guy who believes in the reptilians, that the Queen of England is a reptilian, etc. He's always also been accused of being anti-Jewish. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say that. This YouTube algorithm, they're very, you get to any type of topic like this, they get funny. So anyway, so they counseled her. They counsel her. You no, don't come. Like, this is a woman with a Pulitzer Prize. She got her Pulitzer for writing The Color Purple. So, so she has the friendship with that guy, the reptilian guy who promotes the reptilian theory that the elite, they're really reptilians. Also, she supports that movement that is trying to convince people to not invest in Israel. All right, not invest in Israel. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna say the name because that's probably banned. I mean, YouTube just kind of censors a lot of stuff. So there's a movement that she belongs to. She's a supporter that goes around, especially in the universities, and if they have invested in products or funds that have invested in Israel, they try to get them to remove the money. All right, and the supporters of Israel have been kind of trying to punish the majors or the high profile supporters of that movement. All right, so those two things got her counseled from this festival. So there's this ongoing attempt to counsel her. Now, my first thought is ironic that a woman who has attempted to counsel black men for her entire life being is now being counseled by her people. And I just leave it like that. Her people. That whole establishment, that whole propaganda machine, her people. Okay, she's been trying to counsel us for years. Her books attempt to counsel us, paint us all as just monsters. We're all just monsters. Okay, so that's ironic that these people who kind of engage, who assist in this type of anti-black male propaganda, or in pretty much canceling black men, or at least straight black men, are now, if they step out of line, they don't have what I'll call social capital. Okay, I've been working for you all these years. You can kind of cut me some slack. No, you don't get cut slack. Remember Whoopi? She didn't build up. You don't see with these people. You if you work as a puppet with them, you don't even get like any type of slack. You don't build up like a little bank account with them. I've been working with y'all for years. I've been pumping your propaganda for years. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm friends with Dave Icke, or I pushed his books, but I can't go to a book festival, a Pulitzer Prize winner. No, you don't get, you don't get any type of. They're like, no. Once you're done, down. With you. Once they're down, once they're done with you, once you serve your purpose, or they have other people that can serve your purpose. No, we don't like what you're doing. No, trying to take money out of the trying to take Israel's bag. No, no, I don't care if you've been pushing anti-black male propaganda your entire life. No, you try. No, 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 no. You're counsel. That's my first thought. My second thought is, I can just actually mirror the comments of Yvette Carnell when Mark Lamont Hill got canceled, or he got kicked out of what, CNN? Which one of those mainstream channels he got kicked off of for kind of supporting the same like group of the Palestinians, right? He got canceled. And what she said is, now I know some of you all are surprised that I'm saying something good about Yvette Carnell, but here on this channel we do nuance. So nuance means I can bash you one day and like the next day say, you know what? But when you said that thing about Lamar Hill, you ride on with him. So when Yvette Carnell did a video discussing Mark Lamont Hill for being after he was canceled for engaging pretty much in the same thing, supporting the Palestinians, she was like, "Okay, why did you use your influence to help us?" So we have this kind of we black people, we misuse the little resources we have. Okay, you're a Pulitzer Prize winner. Okay, you're willing to risk your career supporting Palestinians. Isn't there enough stuff in the black community that if willing to risk, why not risk it all for us? But see, that's how they are. See, at the end of the day, the black intellectuals, or the black intellectia, is just this big ball of shit. They like abandoned us a generation ago. And they're just completely useless. They have no directions. They go after causes, way over there, but there's things right here in front of them. But because it's us, okay, it's not glamorous us. It's not really something you talk at, say, an art gallery holding a glass of wine. So this cause is a little bit more glamorous. And so you see people that instead of spending their resources, or their and influence is a resource. Influence is a resource. Instead of spending their resource called influence on us, they're willing to do it with someone else, and even risk being counseled or being blackballed over there. And I hate that word, but this is like a constant thing with these guys, these so-called black intellectuals. Black intellectuals. Is she friends, or does she believe in reptilians? Because that's the title of my thumbnail. My point is probably not. She's an artist, and artists like to collect like unusual people. So probably not. I don't know. I don't think she actually believes that the elite are just reptilian because she happens to be maybe friends with this guy. Okay, my interaction with artists that they like to like collect unusual people because whenever I'm in the presence of an artist, they try to collect me. Anybody kind of unusual, they want to collect them. Look at all these people, little interesting people that. So maybe that's pretty much what I suspect. She just kind of collected as an artist. She kind of collected the reptilian guy. All right. So that's the video. Thank you. Remember Monday, 10 p.m. my live stream. Take care.